Oh shit. Do that. I see.
Ball on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And here's Fox.
Yep.
Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama up top. 6 to shoot. Fox for 3. Reed with the rebound. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Letting him have that from mid-range. The defense dodged the bullet there.
Offline with a baseline jumper. On offense, here is San Antonio. Pass to Wembanyama. From the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Randall on the screen. It's Edwards with a drive. The layup off target. Castle left side.
Love you more, man.
Pass to Fox. Castle outside. Wembanyama screen. Spurs need to get one up here. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Outside Reed. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. Here's Wembanyama. McDaniels with the rebound. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. Searching for their first points of the game. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Here's DiVincenzo. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
The Timberwolves trail. Back to Randall. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Clock at 6. Back to DiVincenzo.
I love how Fox defends with urgency. He works hard to stay on top of the shooter.
And here's Castle. Here's Fox. Still without a bucket. Barnes a screen. Randall with a steal. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Castle outside. Back to Fox. Pass to Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Right side, Edwards. Reed sets a screen. Now here's Edwards. Clock at 4. Reed, good.
You can't allow Reed to get that kind of positioning. He's got great touch down there.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
Now here's Castle. He's scoreless. On the wing, Vassell. It's rebounded by Minnesota. 23 seconds left in the first quarter here. And it's McDaniels off the drive. Here's Reed. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Every season, it seems, Reed takes another step forward in adding to his game, and that's a testament to his strong work ethic.
Now Castle. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Fox, that's good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Tie game in San Antonio. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Castle. And he bangs it home with one hand.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Randall on the screen. Inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
and rolling with such quickness. There's just no way to keep Randall from scoring that.
Castle on the wing. Wemby stays with it and puts it in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Outside for Randall. Outside Reed. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama hammers it down.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. Reed's got 9.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot, too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Reed sets a screen. Up top, Randall. Just 5 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randall, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
To the inside, Reed.
Great effort by Wemby defensively.
Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. To the middle. Tipped. Reed with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Timeout. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
There's 1:34 left in the second. McDaniels with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Reed. Here's Edwards. He's guarded by Castle. 6 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. Reed for 3. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
All Reed's looking for is an opportunity. They've given him that, and he's been outstanding.
Castle for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Castle's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
36 seconds left in the first half. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound Minnesota.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Outside Edwards. Outside Reed. From outside the arc. The shot no good. Castle left side. Pass to Barnes. Outside Wembanyama. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the Timberwolves with possession. Edwards looking it over. Reed sets a screen. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Randall outside. Just 5 to shoot. Left side, Edwards. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. For the lead. And he drives in. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Stolen by Vassell. DiVincenzo with the steal. Reed sets a screen. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And so it's Minnesota with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. For the lead. The shake. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
The Timberwolves trail. Here is DiVincenzo. He's got 5. Down low. Here's Reed. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he's able to get it back. Reed sets a screen. McDaniel. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. They set the pick. Fox with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Timberwolves trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Reed. And the layup is good off the glass. Reed's got 14.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Castle. For 3, Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Randall. And there's the dribble. Oh, power is home.
Oh, wow. Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Here's Vassell from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Spurs lead by 2. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. And he converts the layup. Give him 8.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Here's Fox. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal.
It's on Anthony Edwards. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Now here's Edwards. No points so far. Reed for three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Barnes. From downtown. San Antonio again can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
McDaniels inside. The rebound by the Spurs.
That's a chance he typically converts.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Pass to Reed. Randall on the screen. 5 on the clock. Back to Reed. Let's go with a three. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 4. Randall with a steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And stolen by Edwards. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Edwards outside. The third quarter comes to a close. San Antonio on top, up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
Oh.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now Fox. Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Down low. Randall with a steal. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run to tie it up. Outside McDaniels. Left side Edwards. Ant-Man getting it done inside.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
Fox with the ball. Pass to Barnes. From behind the arc. And he can't get that one. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Up top, Edwards. Reed for 3. Drills it from deep. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Reed has a pretty proficient three-point shot. He's a big guy who loves to stretch the floor, too.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Barnes a screen. Shot to stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
I like the quickness with which Barnes rolls after setting the screen. Solid at using the pick and roll to his advantage.
Here is DiVincenzo. Randall, right side. Shot clock at 6. Back to Edwards. Reed for 3. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Barnes. Plenty of space. Doesn't go that time. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
Quick and mobile. McDaniels can explode to the 10.
Castle outside. There's the triple. McDaniels with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Into the lane. Wembanyama there for the rebound. And it's a Spurs ball. Here's Castle. Here's Barnes. Outside Vassell. He launches. No good. Randall outside. Now Edwards. Randall on the screen. Now McDaniels. Clock is at 3.
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against the smaller defender, sometimes drawing a foul like he did there.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Spurs trail by 4. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, I tell you, I love seeing Barnes take these shots. Doesn't get overwhelmed, doesn't rush it, takes his time, and delivers.
Edwards is doubled. Here's McDaniels from downtown. Oh, the shot is off. 1:44 left to play in the fourth. Wembanyama. Outside Fox. There's a screen. Barnes outside. Wembanyama. And that misses. That would have put him up. Now here's Edwards. Here's Reed. Jacks up a 3. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Now Barnes to tie it up. Oh, it's off.
He on it, boy.
Now Edwards. Now Randall. Outside Edwards. Puts up the tray. Wembanyama there for the rebound. On offense, here are the Spurs. Trailing by 2. Fox outside. Oh, money!
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. big. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Fox with the ball. Here's Barnes. 6 to shoot. To take the lead. Oh, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes the 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
There are not many players you'd rather have at the line there. Those free throws were huge.
Randall, left side. Outside DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. Wide open look. Wembanyama rips down the board.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's the 3rd foul of the game. And here's Randall. And he slams it down.
Oh, boy.
Excellent work in pick and roll.
That's on the bid, man.
Randall looking crafty at creating for himself there.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Shot's no good. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Edwards. Off on the layup. 1:09 left in overtime. Double on Wembanyama. Fox right side. Clock at 6. Barnes outside. Cleared away by Reed.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now here's Edwards. McDaniels fires. Cash from downtown. Timeout.
Get shit back the way it's supposed to be.
There is a lot on the line, and he is
Dang.
determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is
Shit
going
back
to
the
do
way
here?
it's supposed to be.
Really tough to get a clean look from distance in this situation because everybody knows that's the shot you're trying
Shoot
to get.
it.
So
Shit.
defense is
Shoot
smothering
it.
the perimeter and forcing people off the
Take one in
three-point
San
line.
Antonio.
So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
Good game. No point. 2 points in the second half. What's it called?
We sell to.
Who?
I said, I think it's one of the one we sell to.
What they talking about?
They do a lot of shit. This shit and they flower arrangements is beautiful.
we showing trilogies. All my dreams be chillin', it's over ice. Ghost lame, just like a poltergeist. They watching all my mixtape, the Oprah side. She ain't the young, she used the older guys.
For real?
Hello.
She got a room up there.
Yeah. For the weekend. Yeah. I know, right?
It's 30. Oh, everything guys? I see TV. It's like shit. You know my motherfucker long. You love me. You want in my line, I know you love me. I just sent you a book. Like it would.
beefing with my right now, but life still lit.
Alright, Trevor.
Ride
I
down
just
the
want to
street,
see
half
what's
$1
going
million
on.
whip. 5 M's for the kid for ice like this. Everything I want to hit, I scratched them off the list. Ask about me, word around the town. I'm a won't get my heart, I'm putting you down. I'm not a simp. Big OG, I'm him. Park the back the lamb and then go GLE, I'm trip. Catch it. We ain't nothing like them. Only you know that rap come through the rack, no tent. Hustler got them racks back, man, my pockets are stacked with lit. All blue hunters look like flapjacks, Nass and duffel in my knapsack. I don't go check my track record. At 18, I was a 7-figure. After tax, I spent the ticket on boat.
Thanks for tuning in to NBA action with us.
I'm about worried about no Spurs, Ken, folks.
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip.
Ma'am.
Fox with the ball. Pass to Vassell. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He is such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Castle. Tipped to the inside. Here's Fox. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Randall. Good.
Woo! His energy is unmatched. And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Barnes. Randall pulls down the board.
Slow as
he felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Now here's Castle. Here's Wembanyama. No good with a layup.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Edwards.
And one.
He took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
And he's good on the second. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post because once he has it, it's dinner time.
Randall deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Pass to Reed. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. San Antonio trailing here. Fox outside. Castle left side. And here's Wembanyama. Double on Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Here's Castle. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
Outside Reed. Takes a three. Minnesota again missing. On offense, here are the Spurs. DiVincenzo with the steal. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter here. Minnesota again missing.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
A three from Barnes. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Barnes, one of the best catch-and-shoot guys around. Awesome at filling out the defense and then taking advantage of what's available.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still no points. Another miss by Minnesota.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Pass to Reed. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Barnes, it's good.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity. Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Fox. No made baskets yet. With 4 on the clock. And the layup is up and in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And so it's San Antonio. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Outside Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. 2 on the clock. Edwards fires from way outside. Rebound San Antonio.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Yeah, I know you get something with motherfucking there like this.
Outside McDaniels. Stolen by Vassell. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. BA, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still without a bucket. And he drives in. Reed for 3. They get it again. Tries again. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama double teamed. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Timberwolves trail by 12. Outside Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. San Antonio leading by 12. Here's the pick. Pass to Barnes. Fires for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Fox with speed. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Inside. Kessel. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. Castle's got his second basket. Now Edwards to the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes.
Goof ass nigga. Goof ass nigga.
Went over and back. And here's Randall. 6 points for him. And there's the drive. Outside McDaniels.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Reed. Right side Edwards. 4 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Minnesota. 1:33 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. Reed sets a screen to end the cold spell. And Edwards with a nice bucket inside.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
There's a screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul of the game. 1:07 left in the second. Vassell outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. And stolen by Edwards. Now DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Castle. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Fox. Outside Barnes. 5 to shoot. Castle, the open look. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Castle's got 4 points this quarter.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Here's Edwards. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. San Antonio on top. Up 19.
We got our one out of San Antonio.
After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
We did. We pulled the deal. You hop into here and hopping. If you drop one, oh wait, I'm staying while you so happy. But we got it'll be you finna tie the series up. That's what you finna.
And for all the optimism,
yeah, we good with Minnesota.
Having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering
like
a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs.
Trash.
No good. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 19. The kick out to Edwards. Reed sets a screen. Shoots over Barnes. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Good shot. Gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Barnes a screen. And it's Vassell penetrating. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Barnes. And he comes up with a bucket. Barnes has got 16 points now.
Yeah, very efficient. Can't get much better than that. And a guy who takes high percentage shots with his stroke, love his game.
Randall, good.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Fox outside. Vassell outside. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reed.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama screen. fires it off. Oh, beauty.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
Outside Reed. The three is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
To the paint. Back to Castle. Down low.
Oh,
Stolen by Reed. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Barnes. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10. Well, Clark, players sometimes talk about the game slowing down as they gain experience.
Well, it's the benefit of experience, understanding situations, having gone through various situations as you get more engaged in the league over time. The more you understand where you're supposed to be, usually you can get there on time or early, and you're more reactive versus thinking.
Well, it's no surprise Edwards has a football background, Clark. Just look at him.
Yeah, he is well put together, B.A. No question he could handle himself on the gridiron. You know, early on, he thought that would be his path. He's mentioned playing it professionally someday. How about that? I don't think it's a great idea, but interesting that he would even broach it. But if anybody could pull it off, he might be the guy.
Pass to Reed. Barnes comes with a double team. Shot clock at 6. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Lets it fly. The Timberwolves again can't hit. San Antonio leading by 22. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Pass to Randall. McDaniels a screen. Now here's DiVincenzo. Reed for 3. Minnesota again missing. And here are the Spurs now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Stolen by Reed. He stops. He pops. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like the fact that Reed is pretty crafty. He's got a good understanding and feel for the game. I mean, he makes plays, especially around the hoop, that other big men can't.
Castle left side. Pass to Vassell. Here's Castle. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Castle's got 9.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Counted.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
To the middle. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Outside Reed. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Reed. For 3. Pure from 3-point range. Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
We still strategize. So you game might be up. B. We learned from our mistakes.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Shut in. Shut it. Shut it. Oh.
"15 seconds left in the third. Fox outside. The putback. Vassell off with the layup. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. San Antonio on top, just dominating this one. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Spurs lead by 23. And it's Fox penetrating. And he gets it to go.
And Fox excelling at scoring through contact that time. Always looking to take it all the way to the rack.
Takes it inside. Reed for three. Rebound by San Antonio.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Barnes. Castle on the wing. Clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline. Randall pulls down the board.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Edwards, no good. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Pass to Castle. And here's Vassell. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
Here's DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit. San Antonio with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
Stolen by Vassell.
True.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Right side Reed. Outside, DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the run. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their
fucking ball. You ain't trying no more. Worried about it,
folks.
folks.
To Reed. Outside McDaniels.
with the C. I'm trying no more.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
There you go. Keep trying.
Wembanyama covers so much ground.
Trying.
On the wing to Sell. Castle outside. To the paint. Can't get it to fall. And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have yet to score here in the fourth. McDaniels a screen. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Reed sets a screen. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Yeah, we pulled it, dude.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
We'll take it back to Minnesota.
And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Outside Reed. It's McDaniels on the wing. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Wembanyama down low. Randall pulls down the board. So it's Minnesota now. Edwards looking for an opening. Reed sets a screen. McDaniels with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. An area of the floor where Jaden McDaniels really excels. Defense.
Yeah, he's a strong perimeter defender. He's got great length, good anticipation, and he's competitive. I mean, those are the things that allow him to shut guys down on occasion. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think
quit running. So you try.
Their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And propelling them to a solid win.
No, I'm playing through it, though.
Big plays.
I was buffering too.
For Victor Wembanyama.
I think his authoritative defense was huge for them tonight. He established early that he wasn't allowing easy buckets.
It's reading your ass up like you. Okay.
Reed with the rebound. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. Edwards, that's good.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Three-pointer.
I thought that's right. No, we ain't talking to you.
The bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Randall.
You heard us calling you 30 minutes ago. We ain't talking to you no more. No.
San Antonio with a rebound.
No, we ain't talking to you no more. You had us calling you 30 minutes ago.
You can feel his frustration.
Yep.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
No.
Outside Reed. Back to Randall.
Nothing.
Over Barnes. No good. So we see the Spurs taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They
It's the top 5 lister, double S drifter. Then you know I came with it if she cute with the lip shutting. like missiles. Act right, you can get a Nissan Sentra.
You got some real hard shit.
Got a license, they
loud.
about the pot and get your top rhyme. We survive.
Say what? Okay, Kimbo, take care of your business. All right.